comments. You have my address?
Please state it for the record.
My mailing address, 20320 Southeast Highway 212.
Is your mic on?
Excuse me, the timer's going. I haven't started.
The mic.
I'm not sure. Buzz on. Yeah. So it's the clock starts even though we're doing the
Just start, Mike.
A lot of issues I'd like to talk about. The 3-minute rule would be one. Council's had 18 months to work on this plan behind the scenes. It's got 6 different maps, different one last week, and we finally get it. And we have 3 minutes to comment. And I have multiple concerns on it. And I would like to make sure those concerns are addressed before you adopt the ordinance. I can go through them individually if you have them. I can give them to you in writing, but I would like them addressed before you act upon this resolution. On citizen comment tonight is the goals and policies. It's my understanding that this map was put together with some goals and policies in mind. And I have a hard time figuring out which goals and policies because, as far as I'm aware, the only goals and policies that were put together was either city staff or C3. In the document that's being presented to the Planning Commission tomorrow for review, 1,600 pages of documents, there's a lot of it in there that C3 created as goals and policies. Those goals and policies were given to you guys for adoption. I don't recall anything where you guys in any official way have adopted any goals and policies. And so I'm asking, what goals and policies can I hold this map to? I have lots, if they're the ones, for example, in the document that's being presented to the Planning Commission tomorrow, I have probably 180 comments of where this plan does not follow those goals and policies. In your citizen involvement deal, which is, I'm not sure you're going to cut me off in 3 minutes, or this is valid stuff and you really want to hear it, it's up to you. But the only goal that has been adopted by you, the council, and acknowledged by the state is your citizen involvement plan. It's the only one. And it's my understanding when they acknowledge a goal, if you want to change it, you have to get that change approved through the state. I mean, I would think that'd be the case. If they acknowledge something and you adopt it, if you want to change it, you'd have to get their okay. Would that be a correct understanding? Now, I'll ask the attorney, I guess, if nobody else will respond. Would that be a correct understanding?
This is public testimony, it's not an interaction type thing.
Well, see, that's part of the issue, because under that document that was adopted, it says, let me find it here. It says right here, I have it right in front of me, and I verified that this is the document that was acknowledged by the state that you guys all agreed to operate under. Okay? In that document, it says very clearly 2 points I'd like to bring up. One, communication between City Hall and citizens is characterized by outreach, involvement, input, dialogue, and conversation. This means that communication is two-way, responsive, and deliberative. So if I come to you with a comment, a question, a concern, you're supposed to respond to me. You're not supposed to say thank you, your 3 minutes are up, and you're done. I mean, that's my interpretation of your adopted public outreach. It's actually not called public outreach, it's actually called City of Damascus Citizen Involvement Program, which is the one acknowledged by the state. The second issue that's brought up in here is there are committees that were supposed to be set up under this plan, and were set up. I can look through them and see the CCI was set up in the plan.
I'm going to have to, because we have so many people speaking tonight, Mike, I'm going to have to get everybody to stick to their 3 minutes.
Well, so we will accept that this is the acknowledged citizen involvement program. So if I can show you how you didn't follow this plan in that process, then that process would not be valid? Is that my understanding?
The chair has the prerogative of running the meeting, and this is an opportunity for comments, not responses. The city council can determine that appropriate response will be provided to you in due course, but right now we're here for a hearing.
I've asked the question. Wait, you want to respond at this point?
Don't respond at these meetings, Mike. We respond respond afterwards.
I say that's a complete violation of your
So,
citizen
Mr.
involvement.
Bennett, can we at least, for Mr. Hammond, determine whether or not the goals and policies document has been adopted, one, by council, and that, two, by state?
Acknowledged by the
Or
state.
Acknowledged by the state. Can we get that information to him?
I did speak with Erica today, and she looked at the document that I'm reading, and it says right on it, City of Damascus, June 12, 2007. She said this is the document that was presented by the city council and acknowledged by the state. And in that, it is described.
We're talking about two different things now. I was talking about the goals and policies.
No,
You're
goals
talking
and,
about citizen involvement.
goals and policies are different right now. You basically said you've done this based on goals and policies, but none of those adopted, none of them vetted, none of them anything. And you didn't bother to vet the ones that C3 gave you.
Mr. Hammonds, that's what these hearings are about, is to adopt the goals and policies.
No, this hearing tonight is not about adopting goals and policies.
No, it's not. This is simply to get to the point where we can start discussing goals and policies at the hearings that will be held by the planning
And I'm
commission.
just asking.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hammonds.
Thank you.